What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Richard and this is Slash Train Collectibles. Today we're going to actually be taking a look at a Star Wars figure that I honestly was not that excited to get, but after going through this review and actually getting the figure in hand, it turned out to be a beautiful piece. So let's go ahead and jump into the review and check it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the box. This is a Star Wars box, so you do get the two different gradients like you normally do. You get the gray there on the side and the black, and this continues throughout the box. You also get the shoebox style box with this one, where it just lifts right off the top here. So right here on the front, we do get an image of Rey and D-O with her lightsaber. We also have this wraparound image right here that goes on both sides. And you also get a nice image right here of the figure with Rey. And then under the wraparound, you have the Star Wars logo right there. And then here on the side, you have another really nice image of the figure itself with the hood up. They recently started taping these down. I actually absolutely love this. I like to try to keep the boxes nice and clean, so I've actually inserting it back into the shipper. I've actually caught this before and bent some of this stuff. So I'm glad they actually start adding that on there. Here on the side, you don't get nothing too much with it. You just get the gray and the black gradient, as well as the information down here of the actual figure. This is a really nice touch. Usually on the back, you just get all the legal information, but you actually have a really nice image of Rey and D-O. I believe that's on Jakku. I'll have to double check, but I believe that's the Desert of Jakku on the back. And she has this beautiful image of the figure right there with D-O there at the bottom. Here on this box, we do have all the legal information, but it is right here at the bottom. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what the insert looks like. All right, you get this beautiful, beautiful insert right here. I love when you first open these up and just kind of see what you have in here. So we do have the image of her training with the helmet on and the figure itself right here, as well as a white Star Wars logo there at the bottom. Absolutely beautiful insert on this one. All right, so this figure actually does come with a lot. You can see right from opening it up, you have D-O here with the figure right in the middle like normal, and you have a bunch of accessories. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all laid out, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at all the accessories. All right, as you guys can see, this thing comes with a ton of stuff. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the accessories first. The first thing I wanna look at is one of my favorite parts of this, that it actually comes with her lightsaber. So you get Rey's lightsaber with it. Let's go ahead and take a look at her lightsaber first. It has very nice detail. You have the wrapping that comes around here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There we go. All right, and you also get the yellow blade with it. So you have a dynamic yellow blade with it if you want to have it in motion. And then you just get the regular lightsaber blade. I'm probably going to use this blade when I pose her up. I just want her to have her own lightsaber rather than having Leia's. All right, so moving on to the next lightsaber, we also get Leia's lightsaber with it as well. This one has a blue dynamic one already attached to it. You can take this off and switch it out if you want. But let's go ahead and look at Leia's lightsaber. Let me go ahead and take this off so I'll get you guys a closer look at it. And then you have the option to use Leia's lightsaber as well as the blue blade. And then you also get two other Skywalker lightsabers. You do have a Luke lightsaber with it as well. and then another one that has the blade attached to it. And then you do also get two other weapons that it come with. So you do have her staff. Get that to focus. Very beautiful detail in this. I love the wrapping around it. It is all sculpted in there. That's not fabric. So it is just one sculpted piece. And then you have the brown strap on it that's connected right here. And then the last one that we're going to look at for the weapons, it's going to be a blaster. So let's go ahead and move on to some of the other pieces. The first one I want to take a look at is this piece right here. This piece right here is just some cloth. This is actually what they you wrap your lightsabers in. So she wrapped her lightsabers into this cloth. I believe it was at the very end of the movie. And then you also get a wearable helmet. This is a beautiful helmet. This is one of the training helmets. The texture and stuff on here is really, really nice. The colors are beautiful. Everything on here is the pin applications are actually really, really good. The front here does open up. You just push it up like that. So if you want to have her displayed with it, you can have her face showing right through here, or if you want to have it closed, you can have it closed as well. Then besides the helmet, you also get the training remote. This is the thing that she attacks with their lightsaber or with the blaster. Detail on this is pretty nice. This is all raised sculpting. So all of this you can just kind of feel right over. It looks a little bit more orange in the camera, but this is actually brown and like a tan color on there. And then you also get this bag right here. White bag, very nice coloring, weathering, this yellow weathering. This is not old or anything like that. It is all intentional. All of the weathering and yellowing supposed to be there just because of the desert here on the back. All right, I think I went through all the accessories. The last thing that I want to take a look at is the stand. So you do get this kind of sandy look to it. This is kind of like just a printed paper. It does have a little bit of texture to it, but I'm probably not going to be using this just because for me this is kind of bland. Just not something that I want to have in the display case. But here you can see the nameplate. You have the Star Wars logo with the Rey name right there at the bottom. Cool, so I think I got everything. Oh, actually, you also have a brown wrist cuff. I don't think I showed you this yet, but this can go ahead and attach to her wrist. And then before I move on to the figure, let's go ahead and take a look at D-O first. D-O looks absolutely amazing. It does come with another stand that you can attach to the base that you can put him on. I just haven't brought that out. It's just a plastic piece that you attach right to the bottom. The detail on this is absolutely amazing. I love the green coloring, all the paint applications right here, all the texturing and all the weathering looks really, really good. Then you have wires and stuff that kind of come off of him that attach to the rest of the body. So let's go ahead and move on to the figure. Before I actually get into this figure, I actually want to tell you guys that I was honestly not that excited to get this figure. I do not like the promotional pictures that it actually comes with, but actually having this figure in hand was completely different. The Daisy Ridley likeness on this figure is actually way better in person than it is on their promotional pictures. I think if you're gonna go ahead and get one of these figures, this is definitely the one to get. I'm actually really happy that I actually ended up with this one, because I was debating buying the older version, but you know, I took the chance and I decided to go with her, just because of the amount of accessories and stuff that it came with. And I'm actually extremely happy that I actually went with this one, just because of the likeness and stuff that it has on her. Let's go ahead and take a look at the head sculpt. I want to see if the camera can actually pick up the details in this. This is actually a beautiful head sculpt. Like I said, I was kind of like not even excited to get this. I just needed it for part of the collection, and I'm honestly really happy that I actually went ahead and picked this one up. You do have all of the hair that is sculpted in there. And then you have her white outfit that it comes with. Hopefully it's not too bright. You do see a little bit of yellowing on the top here and throughout the outfit. You have some on the knees and right around here. This is all part of the outfit just because it is the desert, so it kind of shows that deterioration and the yellowing of her walking through the desert, even around her wrists right here. Let me see if I can get the camera to pick it up. You have more of a yellow mixed in with the white. There we go. Beautiful details on it. You also have the brown leather strap that goes across, and then you also have a holster here on the side to hold the blaster. So you do get the full body with this one. You don't have the joints or anything like that. You do have the one-piece body. It does move really well. I don't want to bend her too much just because I'm not sure how far I can bend her. I'm going to go ahead and mess around with it for a little bit before I get too crazy with the poses. But there at the shoulders, you got a pretty good bend. And then you do have joints on the knees. So you have pretty good bend motion inside the knees and on the top of the leg. For your ankles, your typical back and forth motion. And then your head, pretty good articulation in the head as well. Let's go ahead and go back to the boots. Let's go ahead and get some look at some of the detail inside the boots that it comes with. Very nice. All right, again, like I said, you guys, like, this figure is absolutely amazing. I actually really like this figure. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. I think the likeness of this figure is almost spot on. Like I said, the promotional pictures and some of the pictures that I've seen just doesn't really resemble her that much. But when you actually have this figure in hand, the likeness on this is crazy good. All right, so I'm excited to get her in some poses and see what we can get out of it. So I'll be right back with the posing session, and we'll kind of see what we can get out of it.